All right, Aries, here we go. First stop on my 12 sign zodiac fly through. Let's do it. Right? Remember, it doesn't matter if you're an Aries. I'm not your astrologer. This ain't your fucking horoscope. June 2026. Let's get a theme energy. It's temperance. Oh, that's a pretty good theme energy. I don't mind telling you, it's going to be a pretty good month. It's pretty smooth energy. 8 swords, fuel and temperance. I'm going to go one more. And the Empress. You're worried that... No, it's not you. It's not you. It's not you. Somebody's worried about their feelings. If it is you, okay, I'll stop you right now because it's a little bit of crazy town. You're worried that there doesn't seem to be anything to worry about. Okay? Stop it. That is the epitome of the idiot side of this card right here. All right? Stop it. But for most of you, this is somebody attached to you who's very up in their head, overthinking some feelings they've realized for you. And it's freaking them out with the moon underneath there. Okay, all right. And if that's, as I flip it, as the energy pertains to you, don't make boogeyman where there aren't any. Okay, calm down. All right, let's go. Well, here's what it is. It's not a good energy to be in. If you're up in the northern hemisphere, it's coming up on summer, late spring. You might be doing some camping. Be careful. Okay, in that energy that I got there, if you're going camping, every fucking raccoon is going to be Bigfoot. All right, so calm down. All right. Holy crap. Here we go. Let's see where we're at. Aries. June 2026. General reading may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you wouldn't let me continue, found Steve's Love Cherry here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I'm not a fucking Time Lord, okay? Might play out between now, the end of May, and when I'm pulling this, at the beginning of July, which is likely the case. The early part of July and June kind of go together. 3 cups. Overall energy of your pyramid. Yeah. Somebody's got a lot of feelings for you. The emotions are flowing. It's the 3 cups. It's big flow of water, flow of emotion. Somebody's got some very, very deep feelings. I think it's freaking them out. I do. Look at that. I don't think they can handle it. This backs up what I said in the pre-shuffle. I don't think they can handle it. It's a tidal wave. It's just your person's just a little girl, right? It could be a boy. I don't care. They're a little girl. I don't care. I don't care if they're 6'6" construction worker. They're a little girl. All right, they can't handle the problems. They're stomping around, slamming doors. Okay, all right. Here's how they feel about you, which they can't handle. Right here's what they think of you, and this is a potential final outcome for you. I'll clarify whatever I think needs clarifying. You ready? Come on, let's just do this. 2 of Wands. Yours is always the most scattered reading in these zodiac fly-throughs because I'm just getting settled, right? I'm just getting settled in. I just got here. I mean, how do you feel when you first get to work? Is everything all set on your desk and everything? You getting stuff settled? You get your coffee and all that? I mean, I don't know. 2 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and a King of Cups. Oh, shit. You're going to do this to me on the first reading? It can play out 2 ways. Either somebody feels like they want to come towards you, but they're going to just back out of it if they can. They'll make up some excuse. This is the person who accepts your invitation, RSVPs, and says they're coming, and then at the last minute makes up an excuse why they can't. All right, and it's usually an important issue. The way this is read, because there's a king here, so it's like they agreed to be in your wedding party. Right, they agreed to be part of your wedding party, and then they just like a week before the wedding, well, I can't, I gotta, and it's some lame excuse, that kind of a thing. Somebody who's feels like they need to avoid you in the month of June. They feel like they need to avoid you. They need to go away, come up with something else. I'm not sure they'll be able to. We're going to clarify that king when we get to it. How do they see you? What do they think about you? 8 of Wands. What's that? And why is that here? Well, what else? Strength card. It's a blame shift. This person blame shifts. They think you should have the strength to contact them. You should contact them. This person wants to be in a position of power. It's probably a Burger King. It's probably a narcissist. It could be a family member. Parents play this all the time. All the fucking time. They want to be in a position of power. You know, you calling them puts them in a position of power. Well, because you can always say, well, you called me. You know, that kind of, it's that kind of a thing. The person who makes the call is the weaker energy. So, or the text, or who sends the message out, puts it out, right, on the social media, and you're waiting for the like. That person who you're waiting to like something, right, has a lot of power. You were vulnerable. You sent your message out there. They think that you've got the strength to reach out. So if you want to reach out, you're going to reach out, and they feel like they need to move away from these feelings which are making them uncomfortable. Or, as I said, freaking them out. Potential final outcome for you, Red, with the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. They'll eventually cave and reach out to you, but I'm going to give you a piece of advice here. Okay? We're going to clarify some things. Don't worry. I'll grab the lights here. People are conditioned. It's kind of a psychology thing, more than an energy thing. But people are conditioned to expect a response. Remember, I told you don't debate people on things, right? If you have this view and they have this view, right? And this view here is like fairly aggressive. Let's say they're waiting for you. They want you to engage. When you don't, when you're quiet, it gets this energy thinking. This other side starts thinking, well, why didn't they react? Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, this energy wants to burn villages. You're totally against it. You don't argue with the person that wants to burn villages. You just don't say anything. And you make them really sit with what it is they want to do. We're conditioned to expect a response. This person is believing that you're going to reach out. When you don't, they reach out to you. The message of change that you send to this person is that you're busy. You're somewhere else. This is a non-response here, okay? It'll work too, because I think this person will reach out to you. I mean, I can't predict free will. Nobody can, but I can say your best bet is to focus on something else. Focus away from this person. They're just blame shifting. They know they need to reach out to you. They're just blame shifting it away. That's all. Well, Steve's viewers should have the strength to do it, so they'll do it. If Steve's viewers so good at feelings, they'll do it. They'll reach out. Not necessarily, you know. And when you don't, I think they end up reaching out. All right. So we'll see. Let's pull on the King of Cups. Okay. Ooh, wow. Okay. These wanted to. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. Right. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. What's on top? These cards are exploding today. The Two of Wands. King of Cups is red with the Two of Wands over here. It's here because of this Two of Wands. Or it is, the Two of Wands is because of this King of Cups. They're making other plans, moving in another direction because these feelings freak them out. It's what I said in 10 Swords. Again, it's inconvenient. But I want you to see something about these. Here's you. Right? You're just sitting there. You're not saying anything. People go to the Queen of Pentacles in the forest. All right? You're sitting there in your robe with your sticks in your hair, watching Steve's Love Tarot on your fucking pentacle. People go to you. All right? You do not go to them. You don't get up off the throne. I'm not even sure where you go to the bathroom, but I'm pretty sure there's just some hole underneath there and you're just going. I have no idea. But notice this guy's facing left. And this girl's facing right, okay? They're not going to be, again, they can make all the plans they want. This person's coming towards you, all right? There's no other option. There's no way out here for this person because you're not getting up off the throne. So if you want a piece of this, you got to come get it. And that's the message you should send out. I've got a reconciliation here. I think they show up. I do. I think they figure it out. I think your silence speaks volumes, right? It's classic psychology. We're conditioned to expect a response. We're conditioned to assume we're right and that the other person will reach out. When the other person doesn't, we then wonder what's going on. Is it me? You start getting paranoid. So when this person does reach out, they may show up a little bit angry at you even, that you didn't, surprised that you didn't reach out to them. It is what it is. And you're surprised because you're like, well, why would you assume I would reach out to you? You know. So speaking of this reaching out, I'm going to pull on this Eight of Wands. All right, let's see where we go. Eight of Wands, why is that here? It's crossed by the King of Swords. Yeah, hold on. What's on top? The Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune and Ten of Wands. The easiest way to phrase this would be they're afraid if they reach out, they'll say the wrong thing because you like the truth and shit. Okay, I mean, I'm just going to phrase it like that. I mean, it's really, really casual, but that's kind of what's here. I think if you reach out to them, if you were to, they would run like a scared chicken. They'd clam up. So they have to reach out. They have to be in the vulnerable position of reaching out. There's no other way around it. Okay, Knight of Swords. All right, let's see. Your final outcome. It's red with the Eight of Pentacles. So again, it's find something else to do. Move in another direction. What do we get on the communication front? Crossed by the Knight of Swords. I'm right. Right? You not reaching out causes them to reach out. Your Knight of Swords is moving away from another direction. It is what I said here. This Two of Wands, they're making plans in this direction, but they end up back here. There's no way out for this person. Them thinking you're going to reach out is a waste of time. You're not, right? You're off doing other things. So it generates another Knight of Swords that's coming right for you. This one's moving away. This is you busy doing other stuff. I can see you. You look busy. These two are red together. There they are. It causes that. It works every time. Every fucking time. You know, you may not like the silent treatment, but it works. It speaks volumes. We are conditioned to expect a response, an engagement. Let's go. Let's rumble, right? That kind of thing. When you don't, it causes people, the average Joe or Jane, which this person obviously is, it makes them crumble. It makes them start doubting themselves. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. You know, that kind of a thing. I mean, here's what it is. I think politics would move a lot better if people would stop debating. It's debating that jams things up. If one side, whichever party, I don't care, would just stop talking, just silent, the other side would fall prey to paranoia and fall apart. We'd probably get some things done. You know, it'd only be one side's things, but at least something, you know. What's on top? Justice, yep. You moving in another direction, you shutting up brings you what you're looking for. Why is that here? The Queen of Cups. Yeah, the most love I can pull from the deck. You will get this person to open up if you can get them to reach out. You get them to reach out with the fucking silent treatment. I'm going to tell you right now, bookending your Knight of Cups is the Four of Cups. I mean, if that is not the picture of the silent treatment, I have no idea what is. And yep, you'll be tempted to reach out. Oh, you're tempted by the rainbow. Oh, you love your Skittles. But let me tell you what. Don't. The silent treatment works. I don't care who this is. I don't care if it's your mother, your father. I don't care if it's your runner. I don't care if it's your spouse. The silent treatment is your friend in the month of June. You will end up with the justice you're looking for, and this person will open up. They will tell you these feelings that they are afraid of. More than you could possibly imagine. And how do I know that? Well, I've shown you the double Knight of Swords, but we can't forget the overall energy is the Three of Cups. And that is the flow of emotion, the flow of water. I mean, it's perfect. Let's see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you. Anything at all. One card and a crossing card. You got anything for my Aries people here? I like this reading. It's nice. It's a little lesson in the silent treatment. That's all. Do not engage. Don't. Don't argue with the person that likes to burn down villages. Don't. Don't say anything. Don't even react. Don't even smirk at them. It'll make them question. They'll hear. It forces them to hear what they're saying. Hear their own damn selves. It echoes back like a cavern, right? Because a lot of times people don't hear themselves. Believe it or not, they don't. But when it echoes back like a cavern and they actually hear what they've said or what they think, it really rattles them. It really works. It's a principle of psychology. It's been, it's used quite a bit. But It's not often used correctly. A lot of people use the silent treatment, but they break. Do not break here. Okay, don't. I'm telling you, do what you want to do, make your own decisions. This person ain't going anywhere, trust me. At least that's what the energy says anyway. Last message to you, Queen of Wands and the Seven of Cups. You got a lot of options. This is separate from this reading. Okay, enough with this fucker. You catch my drift, right? Silent treatment. Seven of Cups and the environmental energy is a shit ton of options. Why? Because you're very attractive this month. You're very attractive. And you're real good. These snakes are real good at killing things. They're very poisonous, right? In a sense, it works to your advantage here. You're real good at separating the wheat from the chaff, right? And you're going to have some wheat to separate from chaff. Don't be afraid to bite a few. You know what I'm saying, Mr. or Mrs. Poisonous Snake? Attractive, but poisonous. Don't be afraid to bite a few. All right? Get rid of them. That's nice. Got a lot of options coming towards you. This is just one thing. And that alone, your silent treatment, and then maybe they see you out on social media with other people talking to you. Oh, man. Again, there's no way out here. And they're going to figure that out very quickly. Ding. Oh, I guess they're not going to reach out. Why? What's wrong with me? Oh, my God. Yeah. Yep. And the double Knight of Swords is more than proof of that. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.